Right, yeah, Liberty just blue screened the fuck out of me. I got put a blue screen from her crit animation. Luckily my computer restarts really fast, so.
So it shall be.
We're pretty much going to go through the same stuff. But we're not hanging about this time.
Not one step closer!
We're not going to try and gather XP. We're going to get through this level before Liberty kills us again. Right, we're all going to pull back to this safe zone immediately.
Here.
Right, we'll just have to power our way through this again. Fucking hell, man. Liberty is so powerful, she destroyed my PC.
Too easy!
Our enemies will fear us.
How can I assist?
Alright, who's left?
More work?
Yeah. Hopefully we can trick everyone from coming down this top left corner, say coming down the from the right hand side this time.
Why do you even bother?
Yeah, that's him taken care of.
I hope you deserve this! My hard work is paying off.
Yeah, Blade Dancer is pretty fucking powerful.
Don't mind if I do.
This should be fun.
Yeah, Monroe is just like, bye-bye.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
Stop poking me.
If you're sure.
So it shall be.
Yeah, so we'll bring everybody in this corner and we're just going to get this over and done
Whatever
with
it takes.
before Liberty kills our fucking PC again. Fucking hell, it was just Liberty crits and then just bang, blue screen of death. Ah, look, they're all bunching together up there now.
The might of Threlisar!
In there,
So it shall be.
in there, and Liberty in there.
If you're sure.
Yeah, just... this fucker, would you?
Onward. You'll die as you lived!
Alright, anybody need healed? Yeah, she does.
By your grace, Fane.
That's dealt with all the problems there, and now we just need to carry on.
You've made your death a necessity!
Like, Alden, you're not getting all the glory here, Alden. Alden's like, no, I was having fun. Oh, I see. These each rooms and the staff. Right, got you. You're asking for the one by one to get to him. Ah, I get that. They're not moving up there, so that's fine by me.
Fresh as a daisy.
Lead the way.
Right, you wait there. You two can annihilate that poor sod. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Oh yeah, no, that's the one where Alden goes.
Are you sure?
Yes. If he hits you, it's not going to kill you. Or in your case, you can just dodge it and slap him one.
My shield is yours.
Right, so I said we've got this little area now that they can't get to us. We can hold off the world until they kill Akmenos, and I can just... I usually would want to kill everything, but I'm worried that Liberty is going to at some point blue screen me again.
You'll die as you lived!
The gods can't help you now!
If you're sure. That's close enough! Maybe now I'll blend in.
Catch your breath. I'll handle this.
Right,
As you command.
you haven't really done anything yet, so
You have no honor!
prove yourself by annihilating him. Oh boy.
If I must. Be honored that I'll kill you myself!
Hey.
Don't mind if I do!
Right away.
Okay, now he doesn't need healed.
I'm on another level.
Yes, breaking the fourth wall, you're literally on another level, so... Two more turns and then we're out of here. Wow, I've never had that happen though. It literally just destroyed my computer. An attack so powerful that it blue screened me.
Experience is a fine weapon.
Yeah, see when you look at her from there, that's a loincloth she's wearing, like not a loincloth, vantage cloth. Yeah, I got Monroe. I'm trying to. Yeah,
Always a bigger fish.
there's a vanity cloth she's wearing, not a skirt. But in the loading screen, it looks like a skirt she's wearing. I've been inviting just a bit too much trouble. So up to about there.
Easily done.
More work?
Yeah, he can go back there. Marilyn can come in and heal her.
Back in the fight!
Awaiting orders.
Me?
Yeah, remove that thing, would you?
That's close enough!
Maybe with some style next time.
You've made your death a necessity!
Are you sure?
It had to be done.
Right, we'll soon be back, Menos. Yeah, look at this big clusterfuck of shit coming towards us. Go for the one that can't fight back. Nice. Ho.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
He's like, Mage Hunter? Mage Hunter? No, I'm the Bow Hunter.
Impressive, is it not?
Yes, it is actually impressive, Monroe.
How can I help?
And then you can take out that mage.
All or nothing!
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
Right away.
Lure him around. If he goes for him, he's dead meat. Right, we have to take care of you really quickly. And bye. I want to use Meteor, even though there's a good chance he'll get hit back.
Coming in hot!
To what? A Meteor's coming in hot.
The council will be pleased.
Ah, yeah, yeah. See, look at her. From here, it looks like a vanity cloth, but in that, like I said, in the fucking loading screen, it looks like a skirt. Whatever. Oh, Alden. Oh, that perfect line for critting of a meteor coming in hot. Right, one may free their mortality from the laws of nature, but never from the laws of strength. It seems my defeat was inevitable as the Empyrean's descent.
What?
Empyrean's descent? Explain yourself.
Ironic.
Don't you see the irony of your folly? The ritual has already begun, and you've brought the aspects right to him, like the pack of faithful dogs. Is that possible? Could the aspects be power and magic holding open the veil?
Perhaps.
If the veil was weak enough here, and the sorcerer powerful enough, yes. Aha, clever, but not clever enough, for I see you will not concede. There's a foolish determination in each of you. Perhaps you should fight. Perhaps it's the only way to preserve your dignity in face of unequivocal defeat.
Not quite.
I wouldn't be so certain of that.
Fool.
Ah, bold, even in the face of death. Well, your defeat is no longer my concern. That falls to another now, one far more powerful than I. You've made sure of that. Pathetic, torturing those souls for all those years, and for what? He'll never torture another soul again. Let's hurry on, we need to scale the tower as quickly as possible. It's a long way up. Darkest hour. Yeah, so like I said, I looked up and there's 28 chapters, so... This one and the next one. Sheesh, this is worse than walking to Kirch.
Varden's beard!
I'm just glad to have my feet back on stone. Mortal bodies and a soul anchor, something right unnatural about that. You weren't even in there. What did Akmenos mean by the ritual, Empyrean's ascent? It's a grim thought, but we must consider the possibility that Empyrean knows more of this rite of ascension than we do.
Wasted time.
He may even be attempting it himself. I only wish the Order had gotten word to us in time.
The Order.
The Order, that must be it. What is it, Vesta? Irving, do you remember Cosmere? He was a member of the Third Circle of the Order who mentioned it to us. He spoke of a disgruntled student, Atlas Shale. This Imperium must have been known by that name. He must have stolen the account of the ritual from our archives. That would explain his expulsion. And what is this talk of aspects, that we brought them to him like dogs? Think about it, the Order was formed as a separate body from the Mystic Council, to protect the aspects and apparently to guard the knowledge of this ritual. They have to be connected somehow. The Calamity must have proved the aspects were more powerful than anyone imagined. We know they allowed divine power to manifest in the living world. Perhaps this is why they are needed for the Rite of Ascension, to serve as a kind of power source. Gods, if that's true, we really have played right into Empyrean's hands.
Ugh.
If this sorcerer sends the god to, he'll be no friend of ours in Australis.
I'm afraid not.
But that's just it. The last time the ritual was tried, it didn't work. Then what did it do? It caused the Calamity. What?
That's right.
The Rite of Ascension caused the Calamity. That's what connects all this. The Order, the aspects, the guarded archives. If I'm understanding this right, you're saying we're on the brink of a destruction so astronomical it risks wiping any record of civilization clean off the face of Terrazale.
See it now?
I am.
You what?
By the abyss. All the more reason to continue upwards with haste. Right, Maeve and Flannel. This finally Maeve get rid of that quick exclamation mark she's had for so long. So it really was Atlas the whole time. It is a shame. I'd hoped otherwise. You feel connected to him, don't you?
If you must know.
In a sense, I do. He's a relic of an older age, someone born to powers greater than any mortal should need to control. That has go so far beyond my own is frightening.
Most unfortunate.
Sad, it's tragic truly. I've struggled for nearly half a millennium to keep my powers in check at all times. I cannot begin to imagine holding as much magic as he does. It must be agony. He has not always held it in check. Yet the level of destruction he is truly capable of has not been seen. Even the story from Aramor isn't the extent of his capabilities. I think what you're feeling, and I will never be able to understand, Flannel.
Acceptable.
I think of him and see a murderer, a tyrant, someone who has orchestrated the deaths of thousands. He is those things and more. He must be stopped, and I will not hold back in doing so. That does not change that I feel sorry for him. Can you imagine surpassing all your mentors as a mere child, to know that there is no one alive who can teach you? The extent of his loneliness must have been profound. Before he even reached adulthood, he was alone. He made that choice himself. They tried guiding him. They tried to control him, Maeve. The two are not the same. And he resented them for it, as many would. Like, is that you finally? Yes, you're finally done with your stupid bond that you couldn't get. I mean, I could have went further there, but I was just scared of what would happen. Right, what do we want? Right, Alden's got his meteor now, which is Alden, being Alden. No, you can't throw it. Fuck you. Fuck you! I wanna throw it. Somebody scored something. Faust. Mara's got a good weapon. Lincoln needs a better weapon. Vesta's okay, but we could upgrade her power weapon. Fenton. So perhaps a couple of tier 3s and then just the rest in tier 2s. Hey, yeah, let's just get some more tier 2s. Right, Faust, upgrade your promise. You have a decently powerful weapon. I mean, it's not going to match up to some of them, but Lincoln, yeah, let's get you a better accuracy weapon. Because that is one of your biggest downfalls. Falano, well, you can always upgrade your balanced weapon a bit. But what would it give you over any other weapon? We could go for Flame Snap, because that's the only thing that's got crit that you could use. Crack. What a weapon. Vesta. We'll upgrade your pickaxe. And then Madden, you deserve an upgrade to your Morning Star. Right, let's advance and see what the next level is like. Hopefully we can get through this tonight. We've got 2 hours to do this. That's quite far enough, I think. Atlas Shale. Fascinating. It would appear several of the world's foremost scholars finally managed to decipher my name after months of ardor.
Not quite.
That's only because we concerned ourselves with the aspects more than you. A noble pursuit, one I myself have spent nearly 2 decades on and completed. Trust me when I say I understand them to their core.
Enough!
You're wrong. Whatever knowledge you stole from Cosmere was not complete.
Why am I not surprised?
Maeve Lavaron, the first half-elven inquisitor in centuries. Why does it not surprise me to find you jumping to conclusions? Your opposition has done nothing but caused more death. I have no desire to harm anyone, and now no longer require to.
It's not that simple.
This ritual won't make you a god, Empyrean. It will only cause another calamity. That's why the Order kept the ritual from you in the first place.
No.
An understandable thought, but misled nonetheless. Though it's true that the rite of ascension was involved in the calamity.
What a joke.
So much for not wanting to harm anyone. You misunderstand me, unsurprisingly. It was the intervention of the Magisterium Arcana before the ritual's completion that caused the rupture. That can't be true. They wouldn't have formed new organisations devoted to the same purpose. You ascribe more wisdom to them than they deserve, Saldarian. They were as weak in mind as in resolve. They had nothing left to cling to but their old ways. You gamble the life of every creature in Terrazale? This is no gamble. I've spent decades perfecting the rite and preparing. I only lack the necessary aspects, which you now so graciously delivered to me.
So.
Turn back now and I might spare you, but aid me and I might favour you once as I ascended to Astralis. You must know that we can't do that. I thought as much. You can't fault me for trying. I've come to respect your resilience. It's a shame you killed Akmenos. He was nearly 300 years old, you know, a maestro in all matters of life and death. I learned quite a bit from him, just enough to attempt some creations of my own. I am eager to see how they fare. Oh, Irving, Sterling. Sterling.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, brave fools. And should you survive, rest assured I will watch the remainder of your lives with amusement from Astralis. Sterling, how is this possible?
Impossible.
Whatever that thing is, it hasn't been Sterling for a long time.
Take heart.
This is a foul abomination, Irving. Stay strong. We'll help you lay his limbs to rest. I'll apply everything you taught me, brother. It's what you would have wanted. Okay, so we kill Sterling, and then next is Akmenos. So this is like the boss run. It's the final countdown. Right. Oh my god. Right, I take it that transports to there. And we have to fight through all this shit to get up there. And then to Irving Sterling himself. What is he actually classed as? I mean, he's wearing plate armor and slashing damage. Right, okay, let's not have our healer right at the front. Monroe is there. Yeah. Okay, everybody's hunky dory.
Whatever it takes.
Hey, 100% chance to hit him for 43 damage. Right, take note that those two can get to there.
Here.
Oh, Alden is good for taking care of them. Yeah, Alden just absolutely shreks these guys.
Let me at him!
Bye-bye.
I've got a lot to learn.
I mean, you're level 43 and you're matching Monroe's... You're almost at Monroe's magic level, so that's decent, Alden. Bye.
You crossed the wrong Valburen!
That'll do, thank you.
Thought you'd never ask. Right between the eyes!
116. Oh, what HP in
Proudly meeting expectations.
Right, so what one's got the lowest resistance? 37, 21, Liberty.
I've got it.
Go stand there. She's strong against him, he's weak to her, so...
I guess.
No, we need her over there.
Off you go.
Oh.
Don't look at me!
Stay with me.
Holy shit, he can actually hit her. No! We're not having that shit. No. No. No, 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 no. We're not going to start with that shit.
Father, give me strength!
I know they don't die. I'm aware of this, but I am not having that shit happen right off the bat.
We do what we must. I've got a lot to learn.
It just
As you command.
pisses me off. It seriously pisses me off. It does that sometimes. Monroe, attack this fool.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
Thanks for the save.
Right between the eyes.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Yeah, let's check that. Liberty is weak to him and he's strong. That'll be why he had such a... Right, okay. We can't use her then. He's strong and he's strong, so... She's strong against him, he's weak to her. Go draw him in, Maeve.
Don't mind me.
Right there.
Don't look at me.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop trying to trade with people! Okay. Why are you doing that? Stop with the trading! See this bullshit?
Bottoms up!
That he was not going to let us get away without hitting somebody.
It's rude to stare!
Our enemies will fear us.
So that's a magic attack. Level 1. Going to believe that Sterling's at level 1. Right, you are a paladin, so you should be really weak to magic. Defense is your weakness, and defense is your weakness. So, in theory, Marin should be brilliant against this guy. Anyway, you're weak to magic. Fulano. Yeah, that'll do. And then who is also a mage?
if you're sure.
That'll do me. No, that's bad.
Thought you'd never ask.
Clearly taking the piss.
Don't
there.
mind if I do.
Right, okay. Oh, this one I want. 55, 61. That bugs me.
It's rude to stare!
Alright. Yeah, let's let you get a kill.
Truth pierces like a sword!
Right, so you are high enough level already.
Our enemies will fear us.
Stop poking me.
Please be more careful.
Here.
Easily done. Are you sure?
Right. Let's march everybody up there now. Kill Revenant. So we don't have to kill everybody, but to get there we probably will. Right. She's strong against the two of them. He's weak to her. He's weak to her. So she can go pull him out. See ya, where are you? You're strong against those two. He's strong against you, he's weak to you. Ah, you just put that the wrong way around. So that doesn't matter anyway, so. Liberty. You're strong against those two, and he is weak to you, Liberty. So you can go stand there and pull him in. But just watch that fucking pyre crack get a fucking crit on her. 42 against her, 42 to that, 6. And it was going to be reduced down because he's weak to her. He is weak to Fulano. He is strong against Mage. But 65 power versus his 15 fortitude. So even at that, it's still 50 damage. (31) 40 fortitude.
Right away.
If I must.
I will. Brace yourself.
Heave!
Right, so he's in that square there.
Thought you'd never ask.
Lead the way.
Right, who is he weak to there? For Lano. And Vesta. Right, his power's 38.
My shield is yours.
You'll have Alden backing you up, so don't worry. For fuck's sake, stop trying to trade with her!
More work?
I guess.
How did he get to... Oh, he pushes 2 squares, not 1.
By your grace, Fane.
He pushes 2 squares, not 1.
Aye?
Sure, kill that thing.
Aye, that'll do.
What is happening here? 115 damage, that man. The name is apt.
Thought you'd never ask. This should be fun.
80 with a 37% hit chance. He must be fucking fast because he's doubling her.
Me? It's rude to stare! Fine by me. Let's do it.
Alden. But what's he weak to? Defense. Okay.
I will.
So if I fly up with the Alspius, but he's still getting that double. What is his fucking true speed? 42. Does anybody come close to that? only Maeve can actually not get doubled by this guy. Right, power 43. 42 to 36. But he has advantage over her, so let's just get some damage on him. Right, your fortitude is pretty immense. The problem is you just can't hit him.
Thought you'd never ask.
Even with your accuracy weapon, you're fucked against him. Same here. The problem is all the accuracy is. And he's getting doubles on everybody. Right, I'm betting Fenton could not do anything right now.
Me?
Oh, what about you? Yeah, you can just outright annihilate him.
Maybe with some style next time.
I would say there's plenty of style in there.
We stand as one. I think I can be proud of this.
I will.
So it shall be.
We're coming to get you, matey. Right, they're all physicals on this side. Right, she's strong against the middle two. He's strong against her, he's weak against her.
Leave it to me.
Right. He's weak against Marin, she's strong against him.
Lead the way.
He's actually good against her.
Right away.
Him as well.
Stop poking me.
She's strong against almost all of them.
What'll it be?
Like, you are strong against those three, but you can take out those two easily. So Liberty is going to go over there. They can both be killed by Alden. That is kind of funny. Right, so Liberty, you were going to go deal with this guy. And this guy right, defense of 25, your attacks 42, true speed of 9.
This should be fun.
Right, you're both bad against each other.
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Effort duly rewarded.
Rekindle your strength.
As you command.
Alright.
Lead the way.
Join the two.
Sorry in advance!
Maybe now I'll blend in.
That'll do, Maeve. That'll do.
A result to be expected.
Oh, come on, Maeve. You're one away from getting a perfect level up.
My shield is yours. My shield is yours.
So I can take 60 off of him. Oh, that'll do it.
Don't mind if I do.
Put him there, though. Just to get better kill so she can get to level 40. Well, 39, then 40.
My shield is yours. Face your judgment.
Yeah, we're safe.
Thought you'd never ask.
Alright. Well, you need a kill, so...
From ember to flame.
Felano's magic is fucking top tier, that's for sure. Alden, just you go kill something for me.
We do what we must.
More work?
Don't look at me.
I'm on another level.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the arse. But he has got a low area to pull into. Right, he can get up to there. So these three squares can be used to draw them out without drawing in other units. Good to know. Right, anyway, who is he weak against? He's weak against Alden. Figures.
I guess.
So Sia. The defense of 17. So he can do about 43 damage if he hits. With that accuracy, I severely doubt it. So there. You, who are you weak to? Marin and Fenton and Maeve. Fenton has the advantage over him. Fenton, you can go play tank for once. 36, 33, he should be fine. Especially since he has disadvantage against him. Liberty can do both of them. Oh, he has advantage against her. Shit, and he can range. Fuck.
Me?
Oh well,
Let's do it.
let's just hope people survive. I was going to get her and Liberty.
As you command.
Her and Liberty some support anyway, so bonds, because it's not support.
Right away.
It's bonds. Oh, can I heal somebody there? Oh, yeah, Rose. Come on,
It's rude to stare!
that'll kill.
Maybe with some style next time.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
Well, we got lucky there. Really lucky.
Don't mind if I do.
Nor do I. Take a pot shot. Right. You still need to build up your experience. I mean, they're all pretty powerful. But hang on. Garrick and Filano. Filano.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I mean, Vester's the furthest behind. He's not surviving. Unless he gets really fucking lucky, he will not survive.
Easily done.
Hum ho, hum ho,
Me?
hum hum ho ho ho.
Let's do it.
Hum ho.
Leave it to me.
Here.
Resume. Why must you be such a pain in the ass? Lucky stick. So he's going to crit lord us. Yeah, it's like all of them are representing the 4 archetypes you can have. Stop! I never left clicked, you idiot!
Aye?
I guess.
I could have healed someone there.
Still with us? Good.
Right, who do you got where? Lucky Stick is weak to Alden. Power of 37. And that is a spear that is Filano. Defense of 48, defense of 36, power of 37.
Whatever it takes.
He should be fine. But hang on, what's his lower? His defense is lower.
Whatever it takes.
Weight 13, weight 3. No, I'll stick with Flash Lotus then. Oh, he's going to double us, regardless then. Given the difference, I don't think it makes much of a difference, so stick with that and hope like fuck he doesn't kill Irving. Right, you are actually weak to Lincoln Park here, who is strong to you. Liberty is strong against these two. Oh shit, I put it in reverse. Shit. Question is, can I get them out of there? I can.
Effort duly rewarded.
Thank God I noticed that in time.
Have fun!
In fact, power of 50. I don't know. Lincoln's staying there. Lincoln can stay there. It's fine. So he is actually weak to Marin, who's strong to him. And this guy is weak to Sia or Maeve.
What'll it be?
Thank God I noticed that my mistake there, especially with Lucky Stick. Oh, that is good. I can crit you for 0 damage.
It's rude to stare!
I'll give him that was a 48 hit. It was a coin toss.
What? Do you expect
A
me
coin
to
toss.
thank you?
Yeah, it was a coin toss there, so I'll give him that one. I will grant them that. It was a coin toss for that one.
Bottoms up!
If I must.
Can you remove this thing, please, Monroe?
Impressive, is it not?
Are you sure?
Is actually impressive.
Coming in hot!
Alden is not here to care about anything. Alden's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that meant to be hurting me? And everybody's just looking at me like, dude, what the fuck did you just do?
Right between the eyes.
Leave it to me.
So it shall be.
More work?
Catch your breath, I'll handle this.
Nice to see you on your feet.
Right, Rose and
My shield is yours.
Vesta, yeah. Rose and Vesta we need to heal up.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, just you heal up Vesta.
I won't let you fall. By your grace, Fane.
When I think of the word tank, he is what I think of. Both him and Marin are just
Let's do it.
absolutely unstoppable.
Easily done.
Which is why they are going to the front. Along with Vesta, actually.
Stop poking me.
Whatever it takes.
Thought you'd never ask. Thought you'd never ask. As you command. So it shall be.
Let's do it.
Right. The tank classes
How can
are
I
going
help?
to the front. And they get their movement resets go through there. That's nice. How they do that. Right, so you're weak to all three up front. You're weak to Marin and Liberty, and you're weak to Marin and Liberty. So you have to be tanked by Lincoln.
Awaiting orders.
And power 43, defense of 49. I think you'll be fine. So you two are you're both like equally.
I've got it.
Lead the way.
You're both equally giving no fucks to this. So in fact, Alden.
Let's do it.
No. Put Alden in here. He'll be useful there. Rose will be useful there because she can attack either him or him.
Here.
Monroe. Verlano. Cian. Fenton. Healers at the back.
This should be
and
fun.
Ranged unit there, and that'll do it. I can just manually draw them in one by one. Liberty's like, what the fuck are you doing? I am Spartacus this up a bit. Alright, so they're putting people forward now. Now, what are you weak to? Defense is your big weakness. But, however, I have Monroe. See, you're weak defense and high against magic, but you fail to take into account Monroe. And his absolutely absurd attack power.
You're making me look bad.
And now, Alden, can you kill something for me? Can't get that guy. Okay. You can, however, make a mockery of this poor man.
Let me at him!
This poor man who just happened to be standing here and doing nothing to anybody.
I've got a lot to learn.
Right, Rose. You could probably annihilate this poor man. Where to put her? Position her there. See, you give her high crit rate and she just does not hit anything.
Fine by me.
Well, that's the range. Yeah, so I can easily put my mage hunters in to get him. Verdant Tide. Okay. That's his accuracy one. Okay. Fine. Bye. Right, already him.
From ember to flame.
Yeah, he's still there, so...
Onward.
Aye?
Fine by me. But if he crits, we're fucked.
Get on your knees and beg!
Undeniably skilled.
Alright.
How can I help?
But, bye?
My hard work is paying off.
So Marin really needs that accuracy weapon rather than anything else.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Ah, where you go, Fenton?
How did you do that?
If only the Sheilas could see me now.
Right, Maeve needs the most healing.
Careful, we need to move as one.
Awaiting orders.
Do not lose hope!
Hey. He is weak to a lot of people there.
This should be fun.
Like, what is his weaker point? They're both the same. Yeah, let's just put 40 on him.
You won't feel a thing.
How can I help?
Liberty Prime. He can barely damage her. Alright. Maeve. He's got a chance to do big damage to her, but Yeah, I'll take the chance. Oh, no, you're not getting in there.
Thought you'd never ask.
Well, he can do big damage to Monroe, but Monroe can do big damage to him. He can do damage to Alden, but Alden probably wouldn't give a fuck for it, so... Yeah... Well, put Alden there and phase Maeve out. That's how we could do it. We'll use Alden to phase out somebody else.
Right away.
Like, if I put him in there, attack them, he would take the big damage. Alden can phase him out.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
Alden?
Have fun!
Yep, move him out of there.
Stop poking me.
If you're sure.
Yeah, that's guaranteed death there.
What will it be?
That's dicing with death. But she can put some damage on. We'll put her in as a reserve, so if we've still got a phaser left, or whatever.
Don't look at me.
Then she can't attack.
Thought you'd never ask.
Again, he could attack and he would survive. He could survive getting hit twice, so... We got him down. To that much health. If I put her, say, up here.
Right away.
Right, and then I can put
Here.
him there.
You crossed the wrong Valburin!
Yeah, there's another fucking... That's 500 damage, straight up from one roll. I won't shift him just yet in case I can kill him in this turn. He's guaranteed to do 61. So if I've got 61 left at the end of this, the deal. Then
Leave it to me.
okay, she can do another 64.
Are you sure?
I want to meteor him.
Coming in hot!
He is dead. Who gets the killing blow? Probably Vesta because she's so far behind. But first,
More work?
Glad you're okay. Stay with me!
right, kill him.
Truth pierces like a sword!
Simple.
Undeniably skilled.
A true Valburin.
Right, that's chapter 27 done, and we've still got about an hour to go. Sterling,
It can't be.
look at what he's done. I'm so sorry. Be at peace, brother. I think he'd have been happy where we were. I think he'd been happy we were here. I think he'd have been happy we were here. Gods, ghost, you've infected me with unable to speak disease. The best way to honour his memory is to push on. He'd hate to see us waiting around while the world burns.
Yes.
There's no doubt there. That was a tough fight. We should catch our breath before we find what Imperium has waiting for us. Right, he wouldn't have played this card if he had others left. But the only obstacle yet may well be an Imperium himself. The edge of ascension. So this is the final chapter, from what I can tell. We're close, I can feel it. We must be nearing the top of the tower. Do you think he's close to completing the ritual? He knows we defeated his revenant. He'll be doing everything he can to complete the ritual in time. Irving is right. The latent energy that has been flowing around us feels stagnant now. I felt it too, like it's slowly converging somewhere above us. We're going to gut him for what he did. The snake deserves to suffer. What he did to Sterling was unspeakable. Then, to leverage like that, I won't allow him to a painless death. We can cast him into the staff, make him feel every pain that others had on his account. That could be done, but I think that would be a mistake. We have to remember who we're dealing with. He's about to destroy Terrazale as we know it. For as long as we would have him in our custody, we would risk letting it happen again. And for what? Revenge?
It's not that simple.
He doesn't even know what he's doing. I don't much care if he means to or not. The swift end is too kind. Look, I love some righteous vengeance as much as Nick's gal, but we have a duty to everyone that got us here to do this right. Sterling wasn't the only one Empyrean and Akmenos kept from the grace of death. Nor was he the only one whose legacy have they waltzed on. Far from it. I understand what he did to my brother makes my heart rage against him. A part of me would jump at the chance to see his greatest pains realised. But we're no different than the countless widows and orphans he's created this year.
Still.
We may be the only ones here, but we carry every soul that he's harmed on our shoulders today. We owe it to them to end this. I know we're all hurting. I love each and every one of you for caring as much as you do. But we don't get the luxury of rage. We can't face him down with anger. I'm going to give him another chance to surrender. He won't take it. No, maybe not, but without mercy, who are we? We too have blood in our hands. More than any of us ever asked for. If we meet him in a fair fight, it's quite possible he can take us all at once. All the more reason to be measured.
Whatever it takes.
We do this together like we've done everything that's got us here. We protect each other, and if one of us falls, we fight that much harder to make sure it wasn't for nothing. This may be our last day for all of us. Imperium expects us. I think we should take a moment to make our peace with that now. Right, bonds. We got quite a few bonds. Maeve and Liberty, that's what I was going for. The only ones she didn't get is Ren and Corvin, because we never really used them. And Echo Dot never got one either. But hell. It looks like we're headed to another final confrontation. So it does. We've learned a lot since then, friend. We have. I'm going to make up for all the years I disconnected. We'll make it through this fight. We have no other choice. This isn't a sea serpent likely to kill thousands. If Imperium succeeds, the scale of death will be incomprehensible. And how many times do we have to let men with selfish motivations threaten the balance of this world? They'll never stop, but those like us will never stop being there to keep the things together. I intend to make sure of that. What do you mean?
The Eternals.
I'm going back to Varroa to rejoin the Order in full. I'm going to recommend that we rebuild the Order to its former height and expand our operations.
The council will be pleased.
I think that'll do a world of good, Liberty. I can only imagine what the Order can do with someone like you helping lead the charge. I think Alice has done a good job, but we have our motivation now. If anything, Imperium has proved that what we're doing isn't enough. He proved a lot of things. I need to survive to bring our report back to the Mystic Council. I suspect they'll need to change some things as well. Here's hoping to we can work together. You and I are proof we can. Twice now we've come together to stop deadly threats. There's no one I'd rather have on my side.
Some things never change.
Philando counts first, but I know what you're saying, and I feel the same way. We'll handle this together. Good, I'm glad I've got this chance to reconnect, Liberty. I really am. Oh god, is she flirting with Auntie? Me too, friend. Once more into the breach, eh?
Onward.
Once more. Right, Irving has an Liberty. I'm so proud of you, Irving. I wish your father were here to see the man you become. Sterling too. Every time I think I've pushed my limits, I have to go further. I don't know how I'm still standing. You're still standing because you need to be. That's what we Sildarians do. We keep going.
How is this fair?
That's not fair. No, it isn't. It really isn't. I want to come to Shillabons with you when this is all done. I want to join the Order. I don't think this is the right time to make that decision, Irving. I've never been more sure of something in my life. Atlas does this to thousands of people. I'm not unique in my suffering at his hands. In the Order, I can at least try and stop that from happening again. There'll always be evil people in this world.
Still.
I never doubted that. If anything, it makes me want to join even more. It's not an easy life, Irving. It aged your father well beyond his years. Constantly managing the Order. As his eldest son, you'll be expected to take over one day. I hadn't thought of that. I'm not sure I'm a good fit to lead such a thing. Especially on a continent I don't understand.
You're wrong.
No, the hardest thing is that you're a perfect fit. You would do the job, a better job than anyone else I've ever met. I truly believe that. And yet, you don't want it for me? We'll see, Irving. We'll see. We need to focus up and finish this for Sterling. For Sterling. Right, Liberty and Vesta. Okay. What is it you have there? It's a family heirloom, just a carving really, but it's hundreds of years old. It's beautiful. The griffin is your family sigil, is it not? You're well read, aren't you? I read everything there is to read on the Sildarians, though I appreciate you not telling Irving that. It's easy to forget that we seem larger than life to some, but this name is a curse. What Atlas did to Sterling was heinous. He wants us angry. You know we can't give it into it. Knowing and executing are two entirely different matters. You've read all of my files, so I'll tell you a story they never wrote down. When the sons were about to finish the ritual and summon the sea serpent in Lake Halfen, I was faced with a leader alone. You may have read that their leader, Kane, was once an Order informant. He was also a childhood friend. They had faked his death to throw us off the trail. That one moment shaped my life as much as any other. I was furious my friend would abandon me like that he was willing to hurt so many people. I was coming into the peak of my powers. With Elandra's aspect, I could have moved mountains. I could have knocked him out and tried to resolve things peacefully. But I didn't want to, not in that moment. I obliterated him with everything I had. I conjured so much energy that they saw the flash 20 miles away. I wanted him dead. I rationalised it for a long time that it was too dangerous to keep him alive. But that doesn't explain how you enjoyed it. No, it doesn't. They don't write about that part. I'm sorry, Liberty. I'm sure it's been hard to live with that. You're missing the point of what I'm trying to tell you. I regret enjoying it. I regret how I killed him, but I'll never regret doing it. I would rather strike him down in anger and stop a calamity than take half measures and fail. I will play along with Erling because he needs to feel supported and feel strong, but I am not Irving. If I could bludgeon Atlas to death with my fists, I would. It seems to me you think that I expected you to become someone you're not. You're exactly the person I always looked up to. I would never hold this against you. He's an atrocity and needs to be stopped. I feel lucky that we're here together to be the ones to do it.
I'm in.
One last ride then. I wish Roth were here. He's with you. All your brothers are. Thank you, Vesta. Right, Garrick and Faust. You were a real jester back at your little academy, weren't you? Took you a while to figure that out.
You think?
Hey, I try not to rush conclusions about people, but at this point, it's pretty obvious you can't help mouthing off. It's like a law of nature.
Right.
Everyone's got to pass the time somehow. Rightio. Never said I blamed you for it. I think I would have done that too if I received a formal education, that is. I'm surprised to learn you haven't.
Yeah.
Not in a day in my life. This intellect's all natural, friend. Believe it or not. I believe it. You better. Can you imagine how overpowered I'd be if I actually went to school? I tremble at the thought. See, I told you eventually you would. So are you finally going to tell me why you packed yourself into that barrel?
Nuh-uh.
No, I don't think I will. You're that embarrassed about it?
Anyway.
Don't try that trick on me, I'm not embarrassed. There's power in mystery, Garrick. For instance, you know that Nulasian painter who always wears a mask to conceal his identity? I don't think so, no. Exactly, no one does. That's why he's so famous. People fight like rabid dogs over scraps of rumours they can get about him.
You're really something.
It's not that I just don't know his name, Faust. I've never heard of him at all. Oh. How do you know this person as a man anyway? Based on one of his self-portraits, it was very detailed and direct. Understood. Of that note, I think I'll give you some time alone. So Faust was a painter. What a gift. Alright, so even at the lowest level 40. Right, we've got 3 tier 3s and a tier 4. Maeve doesn't really need an accuracy weapon. I kinda want to give Alden another one of these. Right, Marin has a Morning Star. She doesn't need anything else. She has Stiletto. But her accuracy weapons could do with a bit of upgrade. Monroe doesn't actually need anything. Tear Rift is what he needs, and that's all he needs. Phaelano, Pyrecrack and Devouring Inferno is all he really needs. Liberty, she's got Death Ray and Furious Cyclone, that'll do her. I mean, she could go power. And that would be really good for her for needing to hit people. Because she just generally gets doubled anyway. The problem is there's no accuracy in her power weapon. So we'll think about that one. He definitely needs an upgrade or something. Obliterate. That's what you have. His accuracy weapon doesn't need to be upgraded. Rose, Massive Yumi doesn't need to be upgraded. She has enough accuracy to hit almost anything. Faust, he doesn't really attack. so I'm not bothered with what his weapons are like. Fenton, and then again Vesta. I wanted to upgrade her power weapon. So Liberty though, I'll just go get Liberty some stuff. Yeah, let's give Liberty our walking tank an actual power weapon. She has ruination. Right. I kind of want to upgrade her crit weapon. Monroe. I kind of just want to give his meteor and just give him the most powerful meteor he can get because it's Alden. This is a choice. Who do we upgrade? Part of me just wants to upgrade. Well, Marin is our accuracy weapon. She doesn't need anything else. I kind of want to upgrade Alden's crit. So right, that'll do. I'll get all his to an orange level. Just because I want to. So he's got Pyre Crack. And Devouring Inferno. Oh, bought the battle pass. And let's just give Sia an upgrade. Maybe. No, let's upgrade her power. Let's just maximize her power. So Liberty is now Powerhouse Extreme. Oh, I had stat
With
boosters.
honor.
All our lives have led to this moment, that we might dispense what justice the gods have afforded us.
Make your peace!
Stands tall, we represent the final chance for this world. Let him test the strength of our bonds.
Chop chop!
Look alive, people, I didn't come all this way just to fail in the final hour. He doesn't stand a chance. So this is all the people we met along the way, coming in the groups they came in. Because Lincoln and Bianca, and then there's Marin, Alden and Garrick, and then there's Elias and Sia, and then there's Samara, Sarah and Brooke and Corvin, who are all a group. Sloane, Sophia, Gaius and Benji. Well, okay, they weren't a group, but whatever.
Come on!
Oh, I thought you read a line. He pushed us together with violence, now he'll pay the price. Ironic that our collective power will bring his end. Yeah, Monroe and Iris, along with Captain Dude and, yeah, Faust.
Let go of all fear.
He definitely was not part of their group, but whatever. This may be our final fight, but I will not speak for them at all. It has been an honor to know each of you.
The gods can't help you now!
We're right behind you, Irving, every step of the way. It's time we finish this once and for all. Atlas, Akmenos couldn't stop us, neither could the Revenant. You won't be any different.
I won't rejoice in destruction.
You're making a mistake. We don't want to kill you, but we will if you leave us with no other choice.
Pathetic.
You offer peace for your own conscience. You know I won't accept. Perhaps I simply think too much of you. Perhaps you think too little.
Strength is the only path to peace.
There will be no peace here today.
No.
No, I will see my ascendants through to the end and leave this wretched world. I wish to grant you my final respects. Mere months ago I had thought it impossible that any could interfere with my plans.
So.
You have done so with striking consistency. Among the ineptitude of the mortal races, you are surely the best of your kind. And you, Irving, I thought that you might understand the high call of power to achieve something greater. To transcend this fleeting mortal existence.
I will remember.
I will look fondly upon your memory. Yeah, again, look, she's got a skirt on in that when it's actually a vanity cloth in the character icon portrait. Alright, map prep. Regeneration. Protection. Rage. Alarcity. Harmony. Precision. Dampening. Power. So I'm assuming we have to take these out to stop him somehow. She's good against that. That's good. And he has 3,000 health. And he's level 50. Defense and fortitude are 30 and his attack power is 60. Right, okay. So I'm assuming we take these out and that somehow weakens him. Okay. You're good against this bugger down here. Do they have practically no defense? So he's going to hit everything there. And you do more damage the further you are from him. Right.
All or nothing!
It hasn't affected him.
Are you sure?
This should be fun.
How are they still in target range?
Awaiting orders.
Right, that'll be the
Awaiting orders.
second healer this way and a healer this way.
What'll it be?
Pardon?
In suffering, there is strength. Duly rewarded. How can I assist?
Whatever it takes. Father, give me strength!
Okay, that's interesting.
Here.
What'll it be?
So it shall be.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thought you'd never ask.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Event, we can use this to layer. That crystal there is going to be the most powerful one.
I have fought to the end.
Okay, that's not happening, mate. That is not happening. You were just not going to let her be, were you? We just need to keep her healed. That'll do the job. Yeah. So, he's obviously going to go for her every time. And he can't actually kill her outright. So the best we can do is to fucking just trap him in. They are out the way, while others go down here. Right, okay, so he is just gonna go for her no matter what we do. So, sending her. What does this one give him? Shh.
Me? That's close enough!
Right. Okay, so that is a priority to take out.
I will.
We know he's going to go for
My
her,
shield is yours.
so there's no much point running.
Right away.
Unless he's going to go for one of these instead. Will you stop doing that?
So it shall be.
In suffering,
In service to the
there is
order.
strength.
Okay, he barely noticed that.
My shield is yours. Draw near to the light.
Stop poking me.
Why is she not getting full healing? That is bullshit. No, you can't do that. You can't prevent her from getting fully healed. Right, that's why it's not. Alright, we can't do anything because of that, and we can't actually, so we're going to have Marin back here, healing her. We are not allowed to have Marin run off. We have to have everybody run in to heal her and keep her right. But you just stand there so he can't go anywhere.
More work?
Right away.
You can't hit all of them now. So,
Whatever it takes.
just stop double clicking when I'm not double clicking. It is pissing me off now.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
He's probably going to go for fucking Marin now because she's standing there. Stop! I did not double click! Stop! Fucking double clicking me for no reason. His regen's gone. Right.
In service to the order.
He couldn't. Hey,
My shield is yours.
Stop poking me.
Whatever it takes.
Stop! Just stop! Just let me fucking move, will you? Stop double clicking! I am not double clicking!
Father, give me strength!
I am only clicking once. Stop taking a second click for no reason.
I won't let you fall.
Right, we need to get to... Yeah. Stop, can you just let me move? Ugh. Like, you can't double him because of that. Dampen healing is because of that. I'll worry about that one last. That one is a real problem.
Here.
Don't mind if I do.
Onward.
I've got it.
Well, if they come back, you're probably the only one who can tank them.
Let's do it.
How did you get damaged, Alden? See, this type of shit I don't like, where you have
In
to just
suffering,
plan ahead.
there is strength.
Okay, so randomly, anybody within
Aye?
his attack range is going to, if they're orange, is going to take damage.
Let's do it.
No, will you just move? Would I fucking move you to?
Easily done.
Rally to me. Right away. I won't let you fall.
Do not lose hope.
I'm on another level.
Right, one hit from him and she's dead.
I've got it.
I'm assuming this is what that is. Wicked Bolt. And that's why they're taking so much damage.
Sorry in advance!
Thank God. Right. Right, so his defense and fortitude has went down.
That's close enough.
Right, okay. Valburin, what can you do to him? Quite a bit of damage.
Don't mind if I do.
I guess.
As you command.
Right.
In suffering, there is strength.
It looks like we're starting to... Right, we're knocked down most of his abilities.
I will.
Come on, crit. Not much, but it'll do better than what we're currently got. So.
We stand as one.
As soon as we stop this, that'll be great for everybody. Because that's Wicked Bolt there, I'm assuming.
My shield is yours.
Right, you are now limited in where you can go.
More work? Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Awaiting orders.
Right. Yeah, the doubles, I'll deal with that afterwards.
What'll it be?
Oh!
This should be fun.
That's interesting. Like other mages, if you surround them.
By your grace, Fane.
He won't attack.
Are you sure?
You've made your death a necessity!
Right, healing can now be done properly. Right, that is good news at least.
My hard work is paying off.
Careful, we need to move as one.
Right, okay, this is getting better then. Okay, we have found what we can do. Now let's get Monroe out of there. And put Liberty in there, because she's pretty much a tank. So as long as nobody's standing in there, he won't attack, even though he can actually attack there.
Let's do it. Too easy.
Right. There goes that stupidity. Right. He can go take care of that last thing. You can do 85 damage to her. What's his true speed though? 4. Well, okay, she can't double him with that many ballista. No true speed at all. But a lot of power. Right, okay, we've got what we need to do now. We need to get Irving his ass over there to get ready to double.
Are you sure?
So we can double.
Right away.
Fresh as a daisy.
My shield is yours. In service to the Order.
This should be fun.
Right. Let's see how this goes. What is his attack power anyway? 60. So he can at least take care of him with fortitude. Right.
You've made your death a necessity!
Right. Then we can take our time killing the Imperium. $78 times 2. But he can be healed up quite well now. So that might be a good exchange. 41 to take 85, but he can't fight back afterwards. Okay.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Right, he'll take 80, but he'll be fine because we can heal him up now.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
And he can't stop. Rupture, hang on, he was a meteor a second ago.
As you command.
Right, taking 84, he would die.
We stand as one.
Right, that's fine. Liberty would take 60. Despite being one of our highest fucking tanks. Fortitude of 37. I think, yeah, you have a fortitude of 41. Oh, he's good against her, that's why. He's bad against him, though. He still takes 68.
Right away.
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Right. Yeah, so I can heal her with Liberty. Liberty with Marin. Right, who's left? Just them. Okay.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
let you hurt my friends!
So it's just a gradual whittle them down now.
I'll be alright.
Yeah, it'll be fine against this, so and he gets more power because he's standing still.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
Monroe is just going to wreck as well as Alden once Alden is down here.
You crossed the wrong Valburin!
See, that's 1,000 gone already. Well, 900.
Impressive, is it not?
Don't look at me.
Right, okay, what can Alden do to this man? 120, and he's got a chance to do 46 to Alden. 75, doubled, guaranteed. Hang on. A second ago it was 46, and now it's... Does that change depending on what you use against him? $150 guaranteed versus maybe 150 with a crit versus maybe 180 with a crit. Is that what's going on here? He'll change the weapon that you use against him.
Heave!
Am I reading that right? He'll use whatever weapon you use against him. Against you. He could tank another 42. If it's guaranteed to be another 42. Yeah.
I guess.
This one's on the house.
Right, okie dokie. Alden gives no fucks.
Let me at him!
Oh shit! A dragon soul crystal.
Coming in hot!
It was kind of right to leave him there. Right.
You crossed the wrong Valburin!
No, he's cycling. He's just going through them one by one. So it's like the dragon that changed one by one every time.
How can I assist?
Heave!
Oh! Let's let Marin deal with this one.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
And we'll leave Alden there because Alden won't give a fuck.
Don't look at me! I'm on another level.
Right, we'll move him into there when we get a chance. Right, that should end that turn. Just you attack Aldo because he's the only person you can attack. Okay, you actually hit him. Well done. I must note you barely damaged him.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
See, Alden doesn't give fucks. Okay, now you understand the mechanics, it's a lot easier.
As you command.
I will.
Right, he'll take 55. But he'll do a fuck ton of damage.
That's close enough!
Right away.
Fresh as a daisy.
How can I assist?
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Aye? Heave!
Yeah.
Experience is a fine weapon.
Ah, fuck.
This one's on the house.
A little help here?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. He's down to 478. We should be able to kill him. Especially if Alden managed to do his thing. Dragon Soul crit him. Oh, he's on Meteor, that's why.
I've got a lot to learn.
Rekindle your strength.
I cannot fail my oath.
Alright. He's going to die this turn.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes! Impressive, is it not?
Yes.
Whatever it takes.
And you'll kill him.
Father, give me strength!
How did you do that?
Strength is the only path to peace.
The end of the eclipse. New visual novel, Dark Deity. I can go to the distance.
A true Valburin.
Yeah. Yeah, Valburin. Monroe and Alden are the two most powerful units I have. Monroe for pure attack power and Alden for survivability. Now it is clear the end fate prepared for me. No, this is the end you chose. To know such power through no effort of my own. No, Irving, the choice was never mine to take. Maybe not, but your misery doesn't give you the right to gamble with 100,000 lives. So you say, luckily for you, it seems your word will be the last. Terror will be better for it. You best hope you're right. Now go, unless you wish to share my fate. I am not so petty as to thrust it upon you. The world may come to need your strength. Perhaps you really have brought terror from the brink. I pray you never know for certain. So my destination is unchanged. I am ready, Astralis. Epilogue. Oh god, is it another battle? Dodge tank. Character statistics. Dodges. Who's my highest dodger? Maeve. With 110 dodges. Damage dealt. Alden. Oh my god, Alden! Alden! 18,000 damage! Oh my god! Yes. The closest to being Monroe at 12k, Alden at 18k, Irving at 11k, Maeve at 10k, and Villano at 8k. Oh, I love it. Who's the least? Helena. I never fucking used Helena. Damage taken was Garrick, and Alden was short-lived after, and Irving was after that. Monroe was there as well. Sia, and then Marin. Well, Marin is an actual tank, so healing. Lincoln did the most healing in the game, then Marin, then Faust and Vesta, and then Samara was way behind because she never really used her much. Kills, Alden. Alden! 171 kills! I think I used Alden a little too much. He's almost doubled. He almost doubled the amount of kills of anybody else. Oh. Hits, Alden. Crits, Alden. Dodges, Maeve. And then Sia, and then Alden's in 4th place for this one. Distance travelled, Irving. Oh. Oh my god. Alden came on top of so many there. The astral plane and mortal realm have once again diverged. It has been 36 hours since Imperium's defeat. We called a meeting of the Delian noble houses. My father is backing it, as are mostly opposed Varric's methods. It's scheduled to happen a month from today. Many have fled during recent months to wait out the revolution in safer areas.
Of course.
I suppose there's no surprise in that. Nullius is a nice around this time of year, I hear. I regain control of House Valmarin. Monroe and I will be meeting with our advisors on how to proceed.
No time to waste.
Delia can't wait a month for to begin healing. Why should commoners suffer while the bureaucracy deliberates?
Naturally.
They won't. Lincoln, we'd like for you to assume Sterling's former role as commander of Delia. Aye.
With honor.
I would be honoured, Sloane, and I'm honoured that you'd want that after all we've been through. We also know that we'll need advisors to represent more than our own interests. We need to begin rebuilding the kingdom. I can think of no one better suited to be Delia's quartermaster than you, Alex. Echo. About time somebody had a good idea. Yours was a good idea, Lincoln, sorry. So you accept?
I've got it!
Of course I accept. Who else would keep your greedy rump in check? A great many, I expect. We also have the role for you, Ren, if you're planning on sticking around. Oh?
Guess I'll state the obvious.
There are going to be hundreds of Delian nobles swarming the palace a month from now, and we have no idea where their loyalties lie. I was hoping you'd be interested in helping us keep tabs on things. I see. If I'm understanding, I have a month to consider, yes? 2 weeks. We've got groundwork to lay. I will think on it. I think rebuilding the kingdom is the right move. You know you have my support. The question remains whether we have your uncle's support.
It's simply politics.
We're planning on leaving immediately to meet with him. When he hears the full story, he'll understand. You have my word that the war will be ended. He never wanted this war. He'll be happy to see its end. We believe we'll be able to rebuild the friendship our kingdoms once shared. All I need is time. Arima, I trust you will come with us to Oasis. You deserve no less than a full pardon.
Things change.
I am unsure if I wish to live in Oasis again. You don't need to live there, but you should at least allow us to do the right by you. Your legacy in Oasis deserves to be known. I will join you at least for a time. Thank you, Princess. I hate to break up the party, but we should make preparations. War isn't good for safety on the roads, and we have a lot of ground to cover. Of course, where houses Valmyron and Valburin hold sway, you will always have a place. We will talk soon, I'm sure. Be safe. So I'm going to assume that Irving is now king because Lincoln Park here is taking over his role. Thank you both. Corvin, are you sure you don't want to reconsider coming with us? I'm sure whatever happens with Darius will be historic.
I'm sure of it.
I'm quite sure. I don't know where I need to be right now, but there isn't an oasis. I will write you all, of course. I expect no less. Goodbye, friends. You won't be sticking around, will you?
Not quite.
No, I'm going to Chelabons with Liberty and Vesta. I think you should speak with Iris. I suspect she'll want to join you. I'll seek her out before we leave. Thank you. I'll consider it a personal favour. You are always welcome here. Saldarian. We'll miss you, all of you.
Pace yourself.
Good luck here. You may find rebuilding Delia more difficult than stopping its destruction. I pray that isn't the case. We'll be in touch. You know, Garrick, when I used to tell you that you'd make a great dwarf, I was mostly joking. You best stay out of trouble on every hearth.
Right.
I will. Fenton's been teaching me all about the customs, make sure I know how to be respectful. Worst case, I've got Marin along to keep me in check.
This is fun!
And me to keep you from getting boring. Funny how I'm not the one that needs babysitting anymore. You never were, Alden. It was always Garrick. We'll miss you, Irving. I'll miss you all terribly, but we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. I'll make the trip if you don't.
I'm with you.
Don't worry, I'll hold him to it. Iris too. Maybe we'll take different ships next time. Rose, Benji, I pray Red Hills sees a speedy recovery. Thank you again for all you did to help us. We'll make sure you're recognised as the heroes you are. You don't even need to say it.
Benji!
You bet, Irving. They'll sing of Benji far and wide. Benji! Of all of us, I mean. I pray your voyage is less eventful than our last. You'll need your strength. There's plenty of work left to do. That there is. Don't be strangers.
You're really something.
Wouldn't dream of it, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Iris. You too, Elias. I think there's a place for me in the order, for all of us. It hurts to leave the others behind, but this feels right. Elias and I have never felt welcome to Etlin. Maybe in Varroa we can change that.
The Eternals.
The Order will take you. Or I'll have Alistair's head.
No kidding.
Let's keep the taking of heads to the minimum for a while, eh? I couldn't agree more. It appears we're ready to depart. Thanks to one unscrupulous smuggler with a heart of gold.
Whoa there!
Unscrupulous? I'll scruple your lousies just fine. Thank you very much. Looks like Sarah wasn't lying. Her people kept the old humpback in tip-top shape. We're ready to sail whenever Her Holiness commands.
Brilliant.
Well, no use mucking about Swift Harbour then, is there? I'm eager to report to the council. I think it would be best for all of us to convene with my father first. There may be information we don't want spreading.
That's correct.
Of course. Faster to Alistair, faster to the good bath drawn in my own home of Frelisar. You should really try to relax while we travel, Irving. You may regret not doing so when you never get another chance. I expect I'll live to regret a great deal of things, Aunt Liberty. But what a wonderful thing that is. Definitely a step up from world-spanning annihilation. What a wondrous thing indeed. Sublime. My son will arrive any day with enough aspects to level a continent, only to find us all locked in endless deliberations.
What?
We can't make a decision before we get the full story. You and I both know that's not what this is about. Some of our colleagues seem to have forgotten it's action that solves problems, not words. And we've had problems enough with the largest consolidation of aspects since the calamity plopping into our laps. We don't have nearly the numbers we need to do much of anything. We could return to hiding.
No.
No, those days are far behind us now. Gods, let's hope I still remember the words to the rite of initiation. Do me a favour, would you, and fetch me a copy of our charter from the archives. We're going to need all the help we can get. Oh man. Okay, there's some points where I didn't like. It was just like the game hated me and wanted all the dice rolls to be bad against me. And there are some points where it went in my favour. So, overall, it came out mixed enough that I wasn't bothered. But do we get to see, like, Fire Emblem endings where they'll tell you people who partnered up? We'll see after that. I like the classes though, and the system for upgrading classes. And again, I know this is not Fire Emblem. I like this game for how it is, being different to Fire Emblem. So, and that is one aspect I really like, is the class system they made in this. How different it is to Fire Emblems, and how amazingly fun it is. Like, I had Alden here, at the front there. He became a conjurer and then the fucking absolute badass cannot be killed unit. Yeah, but I also had the choice to go from the conjurer to something else. He could have became like Monroe, an arcanist, if he wanted to. Same with Rose there. She was a good archer and she became a sniper, but she could have became the dual blade like Maeve. So I like that system that lets you do that. Some characters though, they felt like they were trailing off, but then once they got the fucking promotion, they were fine. The problem is I go for a balanced approach. I try to keep all the characters going at once, where some people will just use certain units and they'll just power level them to fuck. Yeah. But I do, I enjoyed it overall, because once they all caught up, there were some people who had tier 3s going at certain points and were just, I'd seen in screenshots for levels I already completed, and they already had tier 3s when I didn't, so it's obvious they had just power leveled someone. But yeah, I like my approach of balance, of just leveling everybody equally, but once I know who I want and don't want, and in a playthrough, I could then focus on not using certain people so the experience gets balanced between the ones I want. If you see what I mean, I'm much easier to level the ones I want than not the ones I'm not going to use. But something like Samara up there would probably be a better healer if I kept using her. It's just because I didn't use her enough. Same with Helena, I didn't use her enough, and she just didn't. She just got kicked out of the party as soon as I seen somebody else I wanted. I was bye-bye. So if I tried the game again, I might just try using all the units I never used this time. Or Rima, Helena, Bianca got kicked out eventually, Samara, Echo Dot there, Gaius, Iris, they all got kicked out for other people. Benji, Elias, Sophia, who else did they kick out? Sloane, Ren, Brooke, and Pirate Captain dude there. Can't remember his name. All the people there, that's the only one I can't remember the name of. Logan? Hale? Something like that? Whatever. I'll get his name eventually. I actually try naming other characters just now. I probably could. Like on the bottom, got Sophia and Butter, Elias, Benji, Rose, Monroe, Sarah, Irving, Sloane, Lincoln Park, then Arima, Ren, Alden, Faylano, and then Garrick, and then we have Arcia, Marin, Brooke, and Captain Dude. I barely just remember because I never bothered them. And then in the middle we have Faust and Fenton. And at the back we have Gaius, Echo Dot, Samara, Iris, Bianca, Liberty, Maeve, Corvin, Helena, and Vesta. So the only one I can't remember is Captain Dude. Whatever. Yeah, so like the class system, I loved that. I love the class system. I love the weapons as well. How it's just everybody gets 4 weapons and you can focus on the weapon you want. The fact that everybody needed a fucking accuracy weapon at some point or another, apart from Maeve, who is just Maeve about things. I mean, Maeve was literally just a badass. Yeah, so apart from Maeve, everybody needed an accuracy weapon at some point or another. So that kind of annoys me in some ways. I hope the balance, the dodge tanks are a bit better on the enemy side of things. Yeah, so other than that, the levels, I enjoyed the bosses. Once you worked out the fucking mechanics for the boss, they were enjoyable. Like that last one there, Empyrean. Once you work out you can surround him, and he can't attack you, everything's hunky-dory. Once you work out you can park Alden in front of every single fucking boss, and he'll just tank it, it's like, what's the point in the game? Alden can tank every fucking boss in the game, almost. I think Alden can actually tank every boss character in the game. He was just... Alden is in a class of his own. He is Donald. He is the Donald of the fucking Dark Deity series. He is far more powerful than any other unit in terms of survivability. In terms of pure, outright, just fucking kill it power, Monroe was up the top of the class. I'm pretty sure Sophia would have been more useful if I left her as an archer. Just pure archer and make her sniper, like Rose was. Garrick seemed to have a high resistance at the start, and then when I made him into a resistance-based fucking mage hunter, he just seemed to stop gaining resistance, or fortitude, or whatever you call it. The biggest problem for me was accuracy and dodge made no sense. You couldn't take dodge off your accuracy and find out what the actual stat was. It was just, nope, you're not getting right at. Numbers started off small and went bigger, which made no sense. If, like I said, then this is a comparison to Fire Emblem I'm going to make, just to point out how I think one game was better than the other for that one aspect. Is that in Fire Emblem you get a hit rate, and if you take the enemy's dodge number off of that, dodge value off of that, you find out what your hit rate is. In this, it just gives you a dodge and hit rate value, and it's just the bigger the number, the better. It doesn't. You can't actually calculate the chances until you're up against somebody, and then the game shows you the values. In terms of characters, I liked all the characters in the games I met and had used the bonds for. Especially Alden. Alden and Arima, that was hilarious. That was absolutely fucking hilarious between Arima and Alden. Arima recognises that Alden is going to fucking kill him if he actually hits him. So Arima's like, nope, no, I am not training with you, Alden. And Alden's like, all pure innocence, I want to spar with you. And Arima just outright recognises his death will come if he faces Alden. And just is like, no. No, I don't wish to hurt you, Alden. He's just trying to back out of it gently and gracefully as possible. Just, I don't want to face Alden. Also, the fact that you got a unit at level whatever level they came at, and you get to upgrade them however you please. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that aspect. That's something Fire Emblem could have learned from. Like I said, I like both games, and I feel that some games, one game did one thing better, and another game did a different thing better. Both had their advantages and disadvantages for like, and yeah. Oh my god, these credits are fucking long. How much longer do they go on? I have to keep talking. Well, anyway, now this is over, I will be putting Pokemon Snap in its place for the next week. Well, new Pokemon Snap, the Switch version of the game. I have that. It just arrived today, and that's what we're going up next week for next week's stream is Pokemon Snap. Yeah. I also finished off what was Slime Rancher and Cargo Company. So in their place, sorry, Truck and Logistics Simulator is going in the place of one, Cargo Company I think, and the Wind Waker, if I can get it running, will go in place of Slime Rancher. I've got my Wii U sitting there. I have a new multi-socket plug just arrived today with Pokemon Snap. And I have a new sound card that arrived today with Pokemon Snap. So I'll be able to use my 5.1 surround sound, so I don't know what next week's sound is going to sound like. But we'll find out. I know it will sound like to me with the speakers when I start using the speakers. But it's the whole... yeah... yeah, I don't know what the sound will be like on the stream until I try it out. So, there we go. We'll find out when I do my first episode of Wind Waker, what it sounds like. As for Wind Waker, I probably will use a New Game Plus if my save games are still there. Should be, I don't think I've ever deleted them. So if my save games are still there, I'll probably do a New Game Plus. So you can read all the Hylian text between... is it King of Red Lions and what's his face? Big Fish. Because they speak in Hylian and you don't get to see what they say. Also, it's not Veldora. But big dragon dude as well, who's on the top of the mountain, and you have to go, free his tail from the big serpent beneath us biting it. Yeah, him. He'll be speaking in Highland at some points as well, if I remember rightly. So you'll be able to read all the Highland text if I play New Game Plus. And I absolutely fucking loved Wind Waker when I played it. If I had to rate the Zelda games that I played, I would put Wind Waker first and then Ocarina of Time second. I do not give a fuck what anybody else thinks. And that's the games I played, by the way. I'm not saying that's all the games in the Zelda series. I have not played that many games in the Zelda series. So, the ones I played, Wind Waker go first, and then Ocarina of Time will go second. I mean, the Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, they're okay. I hated the fact you needed both to get the true ending. That's just like a money-making scheme of his Nintendo. You have to buy both games to get both the true ending. Oh, nice, thank you. Let's see. There was also Majora's Mask. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Some people didn't like it because of the timing, how timed you were. But once you realise you can go back in time and just reset the day, it makes it easier, but it's still annoying. But once you get your goal, the Gilded Sword, getting the Gilded Sword is a pain in the ass for the time it takes. But once you get it, the Gilded Sword stays with you until the whole game, even if you reset time, which is good. Yeah, so I look forward to playing the Wind Waker again. I look forward to Truck and Logistics Simulator to see if it's how fun that would be. Because I remember Hodge mentioned there's jump ramps all over the fucking place, which seems pretty much me. And then Pokemon Snap will be a nice relaxing game to stream on a Saturday night. I could switch Pokemon Snap out with Wind Waker, make Wind Waker the series for streaming. Because that might be more fitting to a series to be streamed in one big lump rather than episodes, like I normally do. And Pokemon Snap might be better to do because you're on a certain run that takes a certain amount of time each time. That'll be better for making a series, so I might just switch the two of them around and make Pokemon Snap the series during the week, and Wind Waker for my Saturday night stream. How many fucking credits is there? Alexa, how long are the credits for Dark Deity? What a shame. She just said I don't know, if you didn't hear her. I will Google this somehow. Tablet. My tablet's here. My tablet is here. Right. Make this my home page. Settings. Home page. Yeah, copy the link for that. Right, settings and home page. Delete that, enter that, that's done. Right now. No, I want to look Dark Deity ending credits. Maybe a video will pop up. And tell me how long it is. No. This is just going on forever, isn't it? We're still on F. Can I escape through this? No, I can't. Oh! Wish I fucking knew that. I wish I knew that earlier. I can just zoom on through all these credits. There, that makes things a lot easier now. I couldn't find anything that tells me how long the credits are, but boom, we're going through them. It's hyperspeed. OP QR. Oh my god, is this everybody who even spoke to somebody on the team? S. Come on, get through them all. ST. Come on, T's. There'll be a long list, and then there'll be U. It'll be shorter. V, W, U, V, W. Maybe a bit longer. X, Y, Z. There we go. How long can Z's be? Oh my fucking god. Finally, we sat through them all. Even did hyperspeed a bit there. Ah. Right. So that is that Dark Deity over with. So, you know, thank you for watching and all, and we'll see you all again some other time. And yay, what's this? Anyway, sorry. I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.